#1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. Throws out the stiff arm. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. And the Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that play.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pump over the middle. It's Taylor. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Rebels are in the red zone now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. It's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Screen to the wide receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the same runner's got it again. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Running back grabs it on the screen. In the clear at the 25. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
South Carolina, 17, Ole Miss, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab behind the line, it's Lacey. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Look out. Room to run here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Grab behind the line. It's right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Makes the grab. It's Lee. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. To the air, it's Sellers. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, it's a double pass. Looking right. This one caught. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Carolina, 24, Ole Miss, 6.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Makes the grab. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. Breaking tackles. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's going to be incomplete. A 4th down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there's a flag down. We'll have to check that out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. It's another deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Great move in the open field. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here.
Fourth down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Going to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They finally bring him down with the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Lacy. Spins away from defenders. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And it's good right down the middle. Kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. You get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They'll try the option play here. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, that is perfection here on the 2-point conversion by this quarterback. Stretched it out, gave a little bit of a hint that he might pitch it, instead keeps it himself for the 2 points.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Looking deep down the left side. and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And there's the handoff. Look out, he's in the clear. First down and more. He's still running. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll run it here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss 18.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building a little lead here in the second half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pounding away with the run game. Leading them off. And he's Finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. It's an option look. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Direct snap to the back. Bites off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Back-to-back deep shots. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them